Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Kelly. I share tons of beauty and lifestyle content, so if that's something you're interested in, I hope you'll stick around. Today we have a super exciting video. I'm working on holiday gift guides. I personally think I'm the best gift giver ever, and I absolutely love giving gifts. Like, it is definitely one of my top love languages. So I spent a lot of time creating curated guides so that you don't have to spend as much time, because trust me, I know it's time consuming to find the perfect gift. So without further ado, let's get into it. I want to start off with gifts for him because I feel like, one, that is always everyone's top question, and two, why are men so annoying to shop for? Like, make it make sense. It feels like it should be easy, but it never is. I have a husband personally that buys everything the second he decides he wants it. So what am I supposed to do with that? Anyways, let's get into some gift ideas. Number one is anything from the brand Tumi. They make briefcases, luggage, wallets. They're all super nice, and you can get some kind of customizations on them as well, which I think is always a great addition to any gift. Anything I think that adds a custom element makes it feel so much more special, because you know somebody like really put time and effort into getting that. Like, that's not an overnight 2-day shipping kind of situation. Two is an AirTag wallet. If your man is constantly losing his wallet, I feel like this is a top tier gift, because he's never gonna have to ask, because he can just open up his phone and figure out where he left it. Three is some kind of wireless charging pad. I feel like those are honestly just really helpful, practical, and they kind of remove clutter from your nightstand. I don't know about you, but I just have a pile of cords in all kinds of different places, and that's just not very cute. So I feel like it helps make your home cute, and it's very functional. My husband is really into running right now, so anything kind of running related, either like a water bottle for running, one of those little backpacks, running hats, running shoes, anything along those lines, or just investing in their hobby in general. Maybe it's fishing, hunting, whatever, you name it. I feel like investing in their hobby is something that's really supportive and shows a lot of love. This one I actually thought was really interesting for anyone that has a hobby that's like really high end, like say that they're super into luxury watches or like old cars. That's something that's obviously a little bit harder. Like, watches are expensive, you guys. I learned that last year. Watches are unhinged expensive. But a coffee table book that's like about the topic that they're interested in, even if it's more of like a luxury topic, it's a way to make it much more affordable, and it's just like a cool thing to have that they can share their hobby with other people. The Hatch alarm clock. I have a Hatch alarm clock, and my husband is obsessed with it. He's not really a morning person, and I am. And I feel like the Hatch has made it a lot easier for him to wake up in the morning with me. We tend to wake up and go to bed at the same time, and I feel like that's made a really big difference. So if you have an aspiring early bird, I would definitely invest in the Hatch. Another thing that I really love, last year we both got Kindles for the holidays, and I feel like that's so fun to have like a snuggly little night at home. You could even make it a whole thing where you get like little treats and hot chocolate and something to make it more of like an activity to do together consistently by both having Kindles. Another thing that I think is interesting, so if you have somebody who's interested in like luxury watches and they collect watches, either like a travel watch roll, an embroidered like travel case, or you could even do like a luxury display box. I feel like those are all really fun ways to kind of showcase their hobby without having to spend the thousands of dollars that it costs to get a watch. Another thing that I always feel like is good for guys is anything tech related, so like a Garmin watch, Beats headphones, anything along those lines. A sneaker cleaning kit. If you have a guy that absolutely loves sneakers, I feel like this is a really good one, because obviously they're always investing in sneakers, but you do need a lot to keep those sneakers in really good condition. So I feel like a cleaning kit is a really fun gift idea. A toiletry bag. I feel like anything that he's using a lot but hasn't upgraded in a decade is something that you could consider investing in, because it's one of those small everyday luxury items that they don't necessarily think of, but they always end up appreciating. This I just feel like is cute. It's like a little Ralph Lauren scarf. Obviously you can do a scarf from anywhere. It could be TJ Maxx. But another thing that I recently learned about was adult Legos. I guess they're actually really cool, and they come in all kinds of different like shapes and I guess stuff for you to build, and it could be a fun activity to do together too. And then more like cold weather seasonal stuff, like a nice pair of gloves, again a nice scarf, anything along those lines. Okay, next up we have gifts for parents, grandparents, in-laws. I have one that I am actually really obsessed with. Like, I secretly would love to get this. It's recipes by mail. It's a little subscription, and they send you a recipe in the mail that looks like handwritten once or twice a month. I think that that's so freaking cute to be able to like try new recipes and get something in the mail, like especially older generations where I feel like they got mail more often. That is such a cute gift. I also found a plant of the month club. Like, you can get sent a new house plant every month. I have a grandmother that absolutely adores gardening, And I just think that that's the cutest gift ever. Another one is a family stories gift. So it's like a book that you would give your parents so that they can write down their own stories, and then you have that keepsake later so they can give it back to you. A personalized family Christmas blanket. I just think that that is so adorable. I have a grandmother that quilts, and she gave all of us quilts one year, and while I don't have the talent to quilt anyone a blanket, I do think like a little custom family blanket is adorable. If you have a family that loves wine, gifting a wine membership, puzzles, or any activities that you could do together, some kind of framed family photo, I think that that is so cute. Or if you could even schedule to get like a photo of all of your siblings together to then gift for your parents, I think that that's a super cute one. Some kind of like movie night gift set. Again, anything that I feel like encourages you guys to spend quality time together is a 10 out of 10. Cooking related stuff like an olive oil gift set, any kind of like food delivery services. I feel like anything edible is always a good gift. And if it's like your mom or your mother-in-law, a floral subscription where it sends her flowers for the next 3 months is so cute. Next up, we have gifts for the homebody. I feel like this is my personal expert category because I love to stay home. Like, home is my absolute favorite place. Number one I have is a little bit wonky, but it is a scented laundry detergent. I love the Dead Cool detergent in the scent Taunt. That's my personal favorite. I think Milk is their most popular. Obviously, you could go for like more of a sample size or just a gift card. That way they can actually pick out their own scent. And then there are some other drugstore brands like Mrs. Meyer's that has good ones. And then the Zum laundry detergent in the lavender scent. This one's more of a splurge. It's the Jenny Kane basket weave throw in alpaca. I am obsessed with this. It's been on my wish list, but it is again a splurge item. So it's staying on the wish list for now. If you have somebody that loves staying home, I feel like a luxury candle like Diptyque, Le Labo, so nice to have at home. And I feel like you're more likely to burn it when you get it as a gift versus when you buy it for yourself. If they love making their coffee matcha tea at home, some kind of cute mug I feel like makes romanticizing your morning just so much better. A good duvet cover. I invested in bedding years ago from Parachute Home. I'm obsessed with them. I also love the Citizenry, and then I also like Brooklinen. I feel like all of those are really good brands, and I would definitely recommend investing in your bedding, especially if you're somebody who loves to stay at home or have a lazy day in bed. A heated blanket. That's actually been life-changing for me. I use my heated blanket year-round, but especially in the winter months, I feel like it's just so nice to snuggle up with my heated blanket, especially working from home. Like, it just makes it so much cozier. This is another thing that's on my personal wish list, which is a Breville espresso machine. I have an espresso, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I feel like an espresso machine just gives you so much more versatility compared to an espresso, and you get to try so many different kinds of coffee. And on top of that, if they get a Breville or an espresso maker, you can then gift them coffee in the future, and I just feel like that is a gift that keeps on giving. When it comes to slippers, there's two that I absolutely love. Obviously, I love the UGG little slippers. I think that those are so freaking cute, but I actually only wear those outside, and I love these Mayberry slippers from Emu Australia. I have a different variation of these slippers, and while I think these are really cute, mine are too close. But I've had mine for over a year and I'm still obsessed with them, and they still look great, which I feel like for a more like sheepskin slipper is pretty hard to do. A good quality journal. I'm obsessed with my simplified journal. If you've been watching my YouTube videos for a while, you've probably seen it, and especially over on my Instagram, I use it every single day. I think it's so cute. But if it's for somebody who's like just getting into journaling, I would try something more like the 5-minute journal from Intelligent Change. And then if they're trying to get into like more of a morning ritual and like mindfulness practice, I love the books Journey to the Heart and The Daily Stoic. Those are both like a quick paragraph to a page of reading that you do every morning, and I do that in my journal every single morning, and it's the coziest little ritual. Some kind of tea kettle if they're super into tea, either like Mackenzie Childs or the Stag like heated kettle. Some kind of cozy pajamas. I just got these ones in from Spiritual Gangster. They're pink. They're so freaking cute. I also love Everjay's pajamas. They are insanely comfortable, and somehow they're warm without ever being too hot, which is an impressive feat. A Kindle, duh, if you love staying at home and getting cozy, I feel like a Kindle is just a must-have, and I feel like reading is in. Good low-cost hobby. Like, aside from investing in the Kindle, which is a little bit pricey but not insane, definitely not as insane as like buying a new book every time you want one, So I feel like that's a good one, especially if you're looking for like a low cost hobby. Some kind of cute match holder. I have like a little custom one that I keep in my living room. It has AK for Adam and Kelly. And I just think that that's so cute. Or you could do like more of an aesthetic one if it's for just girl apartment. Like this one from Anthropology with the bow. Immaculate. I absolutely love it. And I have it on my list to grab one of my friends. Okay, and next up we have gifts for fashion lovers. I have been obsessively stalking winter fashion like I don't live in Los Angeles. Anyways, I feel like I found the absolute cutest winter fashion finds. I will also preface this by saying I am definitely an investment fashion kind of gal. I don't want something that I'm only going to wear for one season. So the price points of these are probably a little bit higher. One thing I'm currently obsessed with and I'm seeing all over Pinterest is the Hunter rain boots. So freaking cute, and you can buy little fleece liners to make them a little bit warmer. This one I'm biased with the Coach Brooklyn bag. I have it in the brown color and I am obsessed with it. I'm also loving their little shearling earmuffs. Those are so precious. I feel like I'm seeing wrap sweater coats everywhere. Almina Concept sells one, but it's chronically sold out, and Reformation has one that's absolutely stunning. I feel like you cannot go wrong with cashmere as a gift. Cashmere gloves, cashmere hats, cashmere pants, sweater, anything cashmere will always be a top tier holiday gift. The Longchamp tote bag, absolutely obsessed. I think that that's so cute. And if they live in a winter climate, I feel like because it's that, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like a coated canvas. So I feel like it's a better, more waterproof bag than a lot of bags that I have. The Coach Tabby, I feel like this is just like a classic quilted bag moment for more of an investment piece. The Heaven Mayhem laptop case, I have that. I'm obsessed with it and I get so many comments and questions about it, like over DM, when I'm sitting and working at coffee shops. It is the It Girl laptop case. Some kind of high quality booty. I think these Strix in the like dark brown color are absolutely stunning. Some kind of barn coat or like a suede jacket or a faux fur if they asked for a jacket. I feel like all of those are so cute. And then I also have these Diff sunglasses. It's one of their most popular pairs and I'm not joking. Easily my most worn sunglasses. I was so upset when mine broke, but thankfully Adam was able to fix them. They're honestly not the craziest price. Like I would definitely just repurchase them if I were to lose them, but they're extremely cute. Next up, we have gifts under $50. The Salt and Stone candles, honestly, their scents are really strong and they smell so good. Like they can make your whole home smell good, which is crazy. Also, Target has a new silk line from Casaluna. So they have silk pillowcases and silk eye masks for under $50. And if I were to guess, I've already seen them go on sale for really good pricing. I would guess that that'll be like some kind of Target Black Friday deal, but we'll have to see. I also have the Threshold candles. Specifically, it's like some kind of black honey and vanilla scent. I think that that's the exact scent. It smells so freaking good. A base jewelry organizer if it's for somebody who like loves to travel. I have a little travel jewelry case that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I always bring it with me on trips and it lets me switch out my jewelry without having to feel like stressed or worried about losing anything. A little candle warmer lamp, like that is so cute, so chic. It looks so good sitting on your desk. I have one and I'm in love with it. A little bow candle kit. This is so freaking cute to snuff out the candle and trim your wicks. And then I also found this. I was so shocked. This was on sale, but hopefully it stays on sale. It was a small olive tree, like a real olive tree to have in your house. That is so cute. And then I also added these little Blake Brown mini hair and body refresher mists. I also think since this is a pack of 3, like this would be an easy one to break up and give to your friends in little individualized gift baskets. I feel like that's a great life hack. Like buy 3 mini gift sets and then break it up and use it as multiple gifts. That way they get a little bit more variety versus like 3 different perfumes. They get like 3 different minis of something. I think that that's so cute. Okay, that's all for our under 50. And keep in mind, I'm going to be updating on Shop My throughout the holiday season. So I will be adding more gift ideas over there. So be sure to check that out. Next up, we have gifts for beauty lovers. For more of a splurge, we have the Current Body red light mask. I'm obsessed with mine. I've had it for over a year, I think, and it still works really well. Like I've not had any issues with it. So I do feel like it is worth the splurge. I also have have an Estura mini gift set. It's like their best sellers and it's available at Sephora. It has the face wash and then the Ado Barrier 365 cream, which I am obsessed with. Like if you get dry, flaky skin in the winter, it's a must have. This one is a small business. It's the Indian Nourishing Body Sheet Mask. If you get eczema, psoriasis, or you just have really dry, sensitive skin, these are heavenly. They come in like these little perforated sheets, so you can just kind of put them wherever, and I love them. I use them the most on my neck and then like the insides of my arms. Sometimes get really dry and flaky and it's just so uncomfortable, but I feel like using those helps clear it up really fast. Some kind of face mask set. If you're looking for more of like investment spa luxury feeling skincare, I love the brand Oak Essentials. I just got the nightly retinol serum and then also their eye cream. Absolutely obsessed. If it's for more of a makeup lover, I love the idea of gifting tools because obviously it's a little bit hard to pick out makeup for someone. So I have the Tweezerman Rose Lash gift set, which has a lash curler and a lash comb. Lash combs are life-changing. I'm absolutely obsessed with mine and I have this little gift set and I love it. Another thing that I feel like is a little bit easier to gift is like silk scrunchies. They have the big oversized ones from Lunya, or you could get the slip skinny silk scrunchies or like a silk pillowcase. All of those I feel like are excellent gifts. Or the Crown Affair towel. I don't know what it is, what they put in that towel. It is so much better than all of my other hair towels and it's definitely more of a splurge, so I feel like it's something someone would love to get as a gift. Slip also makes a contoured silk eye mask to like protect your eyelashes while you're sleeping, which I think is so cute. And then more in the realm of like a beauty gift set, I have the Briogeo Healthy Hair Delights. I feel like it's kind of across the board well liked, and so that's really good. And of course, when you pick out a gift set, you're getting multiple products to try, which I feel like is always exciting and a higher likelihood that it's like something they end up using. We also have the Vegamore Grow Hair Serum and Shampoo and Conditioner set. I feel like that's just such good value for that. And then I have the Oak Essentials Aromatherapy Bath Set. I currently use the like bath salt soak and then also the like bubble bath oil thing. I'm obsessed. It smells like a spa and it is just like a top tier luxury to take a bath in the morning before you start your day. Next, I have subscription based gifts because again, like I mentioned earlier, I just feel like it's so fun to be able to keep getting something throughout the year. So I have a tea and treat subscription, a cheese board club, like what? Popcorn of the month, a craft beer club for anyone who loves beer, plan of the month, wine membership, a coffee subscription where you get to try new coffee every month. And then we have recipes by mail and again, flowers. I just feel like gifting a subscription is so fun. There's also like sock subscriptions that you can get for guys if you have someone who's like going to the office all the time. There's so many different varieties and I'd really encourage you to check those out if you're looking for like more of a big ticket gift or something that you feel like keeps someone kind of on their toes, or if you're gifting like a college student, I feel like that gives them something to look forward to. Next up, this is for the person that has everything. One is a good quality farmer's market tote. I feel like grocery totes are so underrated, and I feel like anything where it's like elevating the everyday experience is exactly what you want for somebody you feel like has everything. Again, anything edible, so a wine subscription, florals, maybe like a Brightland olive oil gift set. This one I added, it's a book called Having People Over. It's all about hosting. So if it's somebody who like absolutely loves hosting, I feel like that's a really fun gift idea, and then a cool coffee table book to have in the future. Any kind of luxury at-home spa moment, so like a higher dose salt soak, the Oak Essentials gift set that I talked about earlier that has like the bubble bath and the bath salt. Some kind of cool mug to enjoy their everyday drink out of, a plant, a spa day. So if you either already know their favorite spa, or you can use something like Spa Finder to give them just a gift card that works at a lot of different spas. I also found an aromatherapy towel warmer. So not only does it warm up your towel, it gives it a good scent. Like that is so freaking cool. And then of course, I feel like you can't go wrong with something like a luxury chocolate or homemade cookies. Next up, we have wellness lovers. I have the Sage Pocket Pharmacy, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, okay, whatever, like natural medicine. You guys, that stuff really works. Like I use the stomach one all the time and it always ends up making me feel so much better. I also have tons of Bala items, so if they're like a home workout girly or love a hot girl walk, either like the Bala ankle weights, their little mini weights to do just at-home workouts, a great yoga mat like this one from Stacked. I really like the Stacked mat because I feel like it's really interesting and it like folds up. I feel like it just does doesn't take up as much space. This Casemate jelly tote, if it's somebody who like loves going to the gym, I feel like this is the cutest bag to take to the gym or Pilates. The Bala water bottle, like if it's an aspiring content creator who loves making wellness content, the fact that you can like put your phone on there and film your workouts is so cool to me. Of course, we wouldn't be talking about the wellness girlies if we didn't include the Aura ring. I've had mine for going on 2 years and I'm honestly still obsessed with it. I still check it every single morning. A Hatch alarm clock or some kind of cool sneakers. I also included this Dream to Sleep set. It has like a pillow mist. It's from the brand This Works and they use like aromatherapy to help you sleep better. And then any kind of cute workout set. I love a good Lululemon Align legging and they just dropped the No line. So if your friend loves Lululemon or whoever you're shopping for loves Lululemon, I feel like they might be interested in that upgrade. Or if they're more of like a trendy workout set, I love the brand Crop Shop Boutique and I just got that viral ballet wrap top. It's so freaking soft. I also wanted to include like free or almost free or homemade gifts that I think would be so fun. Anything that involves sharing your hobby, either like crocheting, painting, quilting, floral arrangements, pottery, whatever it is that you love to do, I feel like people would love to have you share it with them. If you love music, you can like make them a song. Like there's just so many heartfelt gifts that I feel like you can come up with by just sharing something that you already love with the people you love. If you love baking and cooking, either sourdough starter, fresh bread, any kind of baked goods really, and I love the idea of including the recipe on like a handwritten card. Some kind of homemade jams, baking mix, cocoa mix, homemade granola, and again, include the recipe if you can. Homemade candles, soaps, bath salts, anything like that. Cute little love letters or like open when letters, especially if you have a college student or someone that you spend like more time apart from. I feel like those are so fun. A recipe book of family recipes. Even if you were to like gift something to your mom and you called all of your like siblings and cousins and whoever has spent a lot of time with her and asked all of them to share a recipe that they love so that you can gift it to your mom, I feel like that is so cute. Babysitting vouchers, house cleaning, pet sitting, anything that can kind of help someone out and make their life easier, I feel like is a great thing to do in like a little coupon book. And then finally, like make a family video or a photo album and then give that to your parents. I feel like that is so cute, especially if you're a family like mine. Like my mom literally has tubs of photos and I feel like she would be so excited if somebody just sat down and like made her organized photo albums with all of the photos that she's been holding on to. Like that would be such a top tier gift. Okay, that was definitely a long one. I hope that you got some inspiration, and if there's someone that you're shopping for that you feel like I didn't have an idea for in this video, please let me know in the comments or send me a DM on Instagram. I am more than happy to help you. I feel like my biggest goal for the holiday season is to be a resource for you so that you don't have to feel overwhelmed. Like gift giving is so much and I feel like it does take a lot of time and energy, but I do want this to be a friendly reminder that all of your family, all of your friends are gonna love you all the same, even if you don't spend any money, you don't go out and buy a million things for them this holiday season. That is not what the holidays are about. They're about getting to spend time with the people that you love and making beautiful memories. So keep that in mind. Free gifts are just as valuable and just as impactful, if not more. So anyways, I hope this was helpful and I will see you in the next one.